Many studies examine the effects of fire on insect abundance and diversity. However, little is known regarding this impact on broadleaf pepperbark trees in Myall Lakes National Park. It's important to address such knowledge gap to better understand how insects respond to fire disturbance and improve fire management strategies to better conserve biodiversity and ecosystems within Myall Lakes National Park. To address this knowledge gap, my study aims to answer the following research questions. Number 1. Does fire disturbance affect the abundance and species richness of insects in broadleaf pepperbark trees within Myall Lakes National Park? Number 2. Does tree size influence insect abundance and species richness in burnt and unburnt broadleaf pepperbark trees? I conducted my study at Bungwahl, which is situated in Myall Lakes National Park, southeastern Australia. I sampled a total of 160 quadrats across 4 study sites, visiting one site each morning over 4 days. At each site, I sampled 20 burnt and 20 unburnt broadleaf pepperbark trees, resulting a total of 80 burnt and 80 unburnt samples.
Hey guys, it's day 1 here and I'm at my first study site. As you can see by my face and the trees, I'm at a prescribed burnt area. It's mainly dominated by she oaks, but I'm looking for burnt paperbarks, and for each paperbark I find, I'm peeling back paperbark and seeing the diversity and abundance of insects. At each tree, I measured the diameter at breast height, known as DBH. To do this, I started from the bottom of the tree and measured up to 1.30 meters, which is here. And then from here, I measured the circumference of the tree by hugging it. Big hug. The circumference of this tree measures 1.28 meters, and to get the DBH, you divide this by pi. At each tree, I sampled a 20 centimeter by 20 centimeter quadrat of paperbark. Honey, and I ripped it off. At each quadrat, I counted the abundance and species richness of any insects that were present. At this tree, there's nothing. If there were any insects present in the quadrat, I collected them into containers and labeled them for later to research their order. In this container, there is a tiny little spider, a spider.
To interpret my data, I will use RStudio to run statistical tests. To examine if fire disturbance has an effect on insect abundance and richness, I will run a two-way ANOVA. To determine if tree size influences insect abundance and richness in burnt and unburnt sites, I'll run a multiple regression. For either test, a p-value above 0.05 would indicate no significance, while p-value below 0.05 would indicate significance, meaning that the fire disturbance and or DBH has an effect on insect abundance and richness. Bloopers!
Each site, if there were any insects present, I would put them into a
Thanks for watching.